Hello everyone. The economic problem that I am going to discuss is India currently facing the unstable rupee. Now, you would have noticed the price of our consumables changed over time. Today, the value of a chocolate may be just a 10 rupees, but a couple of years down the line, it might be 12 rupees. The same thing happens with our Indian rupee. It keeps going up and down in value. Let's say you go to a shop today to buy a toy in a foreign country. At that time, 10 rupee equals to $10. But after a few months, it becomes 20 rupees for $10. Now you have to pay more rupees to buy the same amount of toy. This means the value of rupee has been depreciated. Now why does this happen? Here are a few reasons. More imports and less exports. India buys a lot of things from other countries like crude oil for the petrol, gold and electronic gadgets. If we import more and export less, we need more dollars, making the rupee weaker. Second thing, the foreign investors pulling out money. If people from other countries invest in India and later take their money back, they exchange rupees for dollars, which weakens the rupee. Third would be oil price rising. India imports around to 85% of its oil. If the oil prices go up globally as they did in 2023 and 24, we need more dollars to buy the oil, making the rupee fall. India did try to counter this when the Russia-Ukraine war was going on. India bought crude oil at a cheaper price from Russia, refined it here in India and exported it to other countries like the Europeans. Third, the next would be interest rates. If US increases interest rates, investors would prefer to keep their money in US instead of India, which further causes the rupee to weaken. Now, to control this, RBI sometimes uses its dollar reserves to buy rupees and stabilize the value. But just like you can't stop waves in the ocean, some ups and downs are natural, they can't be stopped. Now, one other major thing that we must understand in the purview of the unstable rupee is the large current account deficit that India currently has. Imagine we get 100 rupees as a pocket money every month, but we spend 120 rupees. Now you need to borrow that extra 20 rupees from your friends. This is similar to what happens when India has a large current account deficit. India buys a lot of things from other countries, right? Oil, gold, mobile phones, but sells a very few things like softwares and textiles. Now, when the money we spend on imports is much higher than the money we earn from the exports, we have a current account deficit. And in the recent years, India's CAD has been high because of a number of reasons. Let's see a couple of them. The one will be high oil imports. As we discussed, oil is the India's biggest import with prices over $80 per barrel. India spends billions of dollars every year to purchase fuel. Next are the gold imports. Now Indians love gold. We import a lot of it, increasing the trade gap. Also, recently RBI has stopped issuing the sovereign gold bonds, which were in high demand because the benefits sovereign gold bond has over physical gold or a gold jewelry is now pretty much known to the retail investors. The recent market correction is also pushing the investors towards buying gold because gold is considered a better and a stable asset when the stock market or the capital markets are falling. More foreign trips and educations. More and more Indians are traveling abroad. They are going to study abroad, which makes them spend a lot of foreign currency, which increases our current account deficit. The last would be low exports growth. While India exports things like software, textiles and medicines, our export growth hasn't been so strong enough to balance the imports. Now, why high current account deficit is bad? One, it weakens the rupee because we need more dollars to pay for the imports. Second, if the CAD is too high for too long, India might have to borrow more money, which will in turn increase more debt. Now, to fix this, India is trying to increase its exports, encouraging the local manufacturing. The movements like Make in India are a great boon to that purpose and attract foreign investments. Now, if we can sell more than we buy, our economy will be stronger, just like saving more pocket money. So this was all about the current economic problem of falling rupee or depreciation in the value of rupee. Thank you.